G'day taxpayers, Treasurer Jim Chalmers has just delivered the mid-year budget update and a few little snippets there. The budget deficit in the current financial year is going to be a little bit less than he was projecting in May at the time of the budget, so that's an interesting starting point. The deficits in the out year is a little bit higher, but I don't think we need to worry about them because between now and when they are framed, there'll be policy decisions, the economy will change, and even then the increase in the budget deficits that are projected are tiny. So in the 4 years of the budget forecasting, the higher budget deficits in aggregate are about just over $20 billion, which in an economy that over those 4 years will produce about $13 trillion of GDP, from $2.75 trillion this year out to about $3.5 trillion in 27-28. It's chicken feed. It's a rounding error. It's just a tiny little thing. So a couple of other points. When the economy is weaker, which it currently is, running a small budget deficit around 1.25% of GDP is entirely appropriate. And that's exactly what the government's doing, so a big tick there. And the other thing from the economic forecast, which is curious, Treasury's held their forecast for inflation at about 2.75% for the next couple of years, a bit lower than the RBA's forecast for June 2026, interesting, and revised down their forecast for the wage price index. So it's materially below the RBA forecast. Treasury's at 3% in each of the next 2 years. And don't forget that the shockingly low September quarter number came out after the RBA prepared its forecast. So they're probably going to be revising wages growth down, to huge implications for services inflation from the Treasury forecast. So all up, sound document, just shrug your shoulders. It's good fiscal management. Government debt's falling, trending lower, and the economy's weak, but will probably recover, and the budget deficits, chicken feed. I can't imagine there's too many treasurers around the world who wouldn't kill for these wonderful budget numbers.